Brandi was really mean to Dan
Woo!
Lambert today, bro. We don't have a picture for
Yeah.
this segment, but man, she went off. And
Yeah, man.
so did the fans because
Yeah.
the Boo Birds were out on both sides in this one. I want to hear your thoughts on this because I made the joke on our Twitter that Brandi is turning Dan Lambert face. Um, and while I don't think that necessarily, it was obviously in jest. I do think that could be a problem in this feud where there's a little bit too much animosity from the fans on both sides here. Dan Lambert has, struggles with a lot of people like don't like Dan Lambert. He's very loud and pompous, and
Yeah.
sometimes I struggle with him as well. I thought tonight's segment was great. But sometimes I've struggled with him. He's had some of the same kind of promos, but Brandi coming back and really having her first big promo since coming back. This was a big one for her, man. And she let everything out, man. She just ripped into Dan. She threatened to beat him up in the middle of the ring. And
She basically called him a cuck, like it was just
I was trying to be nicer than
it
that,
was
but she
unbelievable.
did.
Like she just was going off on him and just eviscerated him in the middle of the ring, humiliated him. And Lambert, to his credit, rolled with the punches, was very funny in his responses back
It
to
was good.
Brandi.
The stripper
These two
jokes were
worked.
funny.
I felt like
yeah,
that segment really worked.
it did.
And if this leads to an Ethan Page versus Cody Rhodes matchup, I'm all for it, man.
Yeah.
My praise for Ethan Page, I've said it time and again. I
Top
feel like
guy.
this guy's got potential, got a lot of upside. Really like the overall package that Ethan Page presents. As he could talk, he could go in the ring. He's got the look. The guy can do it all. He's got, he has the stuff outside the ring where he's got the cheat days and things like that everybody likes to watch his vlog. He's great.
Very
so there's a
popular
lot
online. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a great presence online. Very
Yeah.
cool guy, easy to root for. So him getting a big opportunity against Cody, I'm all for it. But I'm with you. I love seeing Brandi because Cody's not a heel or a babyface. He's Cody. And I love his new shirt. And I love that he's leaning into just being, he is whatever you want him to be.
Yeah.
And
if you're a little kid, you're going to cheer. If you're you and me, we're probably going to cheer too because we get it.
Yeah.
But other people that are our age will boo him.
Yeah. And Brandi is a
Yeah.
great, bringing her back into the fold only intensifies that because she's so polarizing.
Yeah.
And this was an example as to why. I mean, she pulls no punches. And
Stole Jade's gimmick tonight. Even.
She loves you could tell she loves being that top bitch. You could tell, like, she likes that being that I'm the top bitch in charge. I'm the head bitch in charge.
Yeah.
You could tell she loves that. And she revels in it. And why not lean into it? She gets criticized for it no matter what online, even though it's unfair. She gets criticized for it online anyway. So why not lean into it, embrace it? I think it's hilarious stuff that they're doing right now.
I think that the Rhodes family leaning into this stuff now is just great.
Yep.
I want to see what Dustin does soon, man. I want them to involve Dustin more and stuff, get him involved too. I mean, like, the thing with Dustin, I guess the problem with that is that the fans actually like him. So it's hard to get him involved.
Yeah.
Because that's when we get the cheers. Maybe that's how they should do it. Get him on their squad and then the cheers will come. But it's kind of funny, man. Like, there's this weird, it's so weird, right? Like, having Dan Lambert almost feels like that was like a last ditch effort to get them cheered. But now that they know it's not going to happen anyway, it's just like rolling with it and going with that is just, it's really funny. And I think that they could have some really good promo battles. If tonight was any indication, I want to see Dan Lambert and Brandi Rhodes have more segments, involve Cody soon, involve,
I want to pump the brakes.
Else.
And that's where I want to say, like, I want to see this mean something. So I want to see Cody getting involved, like you said. I want to see Ethan Page and Cody coming face to face. Scorpio Sky and Cody.
Get all these guys in here. Right. Even American Top Team. Other people that are involved in this. Like, who cares? Maybe have Cody do those matches with these guys, and that could be where that TNT title goes for a little bit, involved in that storyline. Have him defend his title against some MMA fighters and stuff like that. That'd be really cool.
It would be.
And and it would be interesting. And you could also have him do his little parade and his crying, and like he could go on Brady's shoulders, just cheering like Rocky, and it would just be great. And I think that the fans would crucify him, and it would be fantastic. Mwah. Beautiful. I think top notch, man. And
Yeah.
I think that then involving Brady again is brilliant, like you said. Get that heat up as much as you can, turn it
Yep.
up to 400 degrees in that oven and just let it go, man. Let it cook.